here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's important for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Lifted the other way to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Batting third, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
From the stretch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, I can't get past the last at-bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Joseph is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Popped high in the air. Duffy is there for it, and that retires the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. 1 away.
Batting second. Right
Standing
fielder,
in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in, Evan Longoria. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 from Price. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Christian Yelich.
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, number 11. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope.
Ball 2.
2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And a very alert play there as he fields the deflection and tags him for the out. Juan Nicasio is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing that first pitch.
First offering on its way. Blake Swihart comes on with one away as he looks at a ball.
Big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he is in there.
Well, it couldn't have worked out any better. The 9-hitter gets a single and moves the lead runner to third. Now you're first and third, and here comes the top of the order.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Number 17 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. Line drive caught by Hechavarria. Needed just a little more height on that. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left.
And leading off for the Rays, first baseman,
Tommy Joseph is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 3-2 now from Price. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Corey.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. And the pitch. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty. But that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Wilson Ramos is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach.
Leading off for Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich.
Christian
Yes, he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Hechavarria has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Well, that line drive there is the 7th hit of the game for the team. And it's early in this game. They aren't missing anything. They're not getting cheated, and they're not getting cheapies. They're putting on a laser show.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox strike. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Batting 8.
Here's Hechavarria now.
Hechavarria.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Ball 1.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
0-0. Malik.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Malik Smith the next to hit as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed.
In to score, the runner from third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 3 runs already home here. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those puts your mechanics in the right place to throw strike. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Another 0-2 coming. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they pick up 3. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Rico Barreto answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dickerson. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Well, batter number 10. Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Joseph brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the... Into the box now, Tommy Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Price is ready. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
11.
Pulled toward right center field. Smith in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game going for him. Wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a 4-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's eyes get as big as saucers, and he crushes it out of here. I doubt he'll serve up another 4-seamer in that location.
Now batting, catcher Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 17. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Fly ball out toward right field. Kiermaier back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Standing in, Steven Souza. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that is through into right field for a single.
I'm amazed he was able to stay with that ball. The ball's down and away. He just kept his nose right there, got the bat head out, and just dribbled it through the hole over there.
Danny Echeverria is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, second
at the plate, Matt Duffy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 11. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. stepping in and ready for another shot.
And
Malik
leading
Smith.
up for the Rays.
He'll lead it off as we start the
fielder,
home sixth.
Malik.
Rick Porcello enters to do the
Your
pitching
attention,
in the
please.
bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for
And a
Boston.
strike called at the knees,
Number
0-1.
Good pitch
Rick
right there from the
Porcello.
reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Number 3.
This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Sergio Romo comes on to pitch now, looking for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Didi Gregorius is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air to left field. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith's on the move, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Reds. Ready for another chance. Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And there's ball 1. Now a flare out to left center. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fouled back. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 17. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
17.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
The center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting, number 11.
Stepping up to the plate, number 11. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. 1 out and a runner on second base. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Smith comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. A called strike over the outside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game?
Now
He
batting,
homered earlier.
catcher,
Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game.
White.
Wow, he's having a
Your
tremendous
attention,
game.
please.
Chaz Rowe
Now pitching
enters
for the
now in a
Rays.
mop-up role as
Number
he'll try to keep the
52,
deficit right where it
Chaz
is. In now, Blake Swihart as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as well.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy.
Now
Whatever
batting,
they're doing strategy-wise,
17.
it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Duffy ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Steven Souza. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Ken.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Oliver Cedeno enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. In there at the letters. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria, a hit in 2 tries so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is in the air now, out to left. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And they remain well behind. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Kiermaier is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Yonder Alonso is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his 2nd home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. On the run is Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, 1 step closer to the World Series title.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.